Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Mountain Blade Warband The Clash of Kings mod Let's Play. So, at the last episode, we had to ride to Fair Market to defend it from a potential siege by the Westerlands. We were able to defeat them in a rather large battle, and now we're sort of just mopping up the remnants. There is still some Westerlands troops in the area that we're going to need to deal with. And it looks like Sir Davos Seaworth is actually engaged with them already. He's part of the Dragonstone faction, and I wouldn't mind running in there to help him, especially since that'll make it easier on me to defeat these guys. So that'll be the first thing we do today. And then following that, I think we're going to get back to our campaign in the Vale, where we really only have 2 sieges left before they're outright defeated. It's real unfortunate what happened with Redfort and the Reach. We may, do something about that. I don't really want them to be our enemies, but that was kind of an underhanded move that they pulled there. They've also taken quite a bit of the Westerlands itself. They're all the way up to Lannisport, and they may push farther than that. That's a bit surprising. So I might consider a war with them. We'll have to see. You guys are welcome to chime in on what you think about that, but I don't like what they did here. That should belong to us, or whoever's the rightful holder of it from the Vale. They almost certainly would join us. But anyways, yeah, we've got 2 castles to go, so let's get on with this battle, and then we'll head on over there. Decide to run away. Gain 1 intelligence, a wise decision. Move in to help Sir Davos. That's exactly what we'll do. Okay, so we've got 421 against the enemy's 165. Let's go ahead and lead our troops into battle. By the way, guys, while we're getting our... get out of the way, man. While we're getting our troops set up here, I wanted to address a few things regarding Warband on the channel. Now, I haven't been able to record the Anno Domini series in a while. It's not dead. I just haven't really had time to do much with Warband at all lately. And it hasn't been as popular as it once was. Really, the biggest thing on my channel right now is RimWorld. And it's not that I want to, convert over to a RimWorld channel, but I enjoy the game and I'm gonna, play a little bit of it while it's popular. And Anno Domini and my other Warband series used to be very popular, but now they're doing worse than a lot of other stuff on my channel. So I'm going to continue this series. However, it'll probably have to wait until I am out of school for the semester, because Warband in general is just a lot of work to... He's just charging straight in there. Maybe I should help. But anyways, Warband in general is a lot of time and effort to record. I usually have to record about 2, sometimes even 3 times as long as the final video ends up being. And with other games I don't really have to do that, and so it becomes like a poor time investment for me. But I do enjoy the game. I mean, I wouldn't have been playing on the channel so long if I didn't, but it's again probably gonna have to wait until I have more time and school's out. So once that's done, then I'll try to get back to Anno Domini, and I was planning on adding another series as well to replace Kingdom, which ended, and that will likely be, well, I don't know if I should spoil it. Oh god, those 2-handed swords are just ruining me. Let's get back over here where my archers are. They pushed in too quickly. But anyways, we have a new series that will be starting as well. Again, that'll happen after I'm out of school. And I'm not going to spoil what mod we're going to be playing in that one, but I think you guys will enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace. It's a setting that we haven't really done yet, and we'll get to try out some new weapon types and things. Oh, come on, man. I can't afford to take a single hit here. Cavalry go. They're pretty spread out. Somebody just shoot him off the horse. Come on. There's a lot of you guys right there. Oh, and they finally get him. Oh, come on. Don't let him hit you. I hate this terrain. There we go. Alright, so the cavalry's engaged. Infantry go. Pikemen go. Let's mop these guys up. I'm going to get my shield out so I don't take an arrow to the face. And somebody just downed one of my men-at-arms. Oh, you're already dead. Wow, that guy is hanging in there. Oh, did I get him? No, somebody beat me to it. Well, we're doing pretty well. Let's push up. Even the archers can move. We'll get you guys a little bit closer because the battle's going to be happening further up here. So we may as well get them in a position where they can continue to support. I think this hill is going to be a good spot for that. Maybe this one. It's like the cavalry is starting to engage. Some of them got a little bit too far ahead of everybody else. But the infantry is not far behind, so I'm just going to let this play out. Sir Davos really didn't contribute much to this battle, did he? He sent in his Dothraki cavalry very prematurely, and they all kind of just died, and that was that. Yeah, I have too many Unsullied, I feel like. I don't know that they're that good. The thing is, I feel like spears just aren't great in this game, or this mod necessarily, and so... Oh man, my timing is like so off. I haven't played in a while, and so getting used to the timing of the swings and stuff again. Come on, horse. Oh, time to turn around. Let's pull back. Let's get the infantry set up here. We'll put the pikes right in front of them. Cavalry retreat to there. We don't want to be fighting them in their spawn like that. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Honestly, I think I'm better off without the horse. This terrain is just a little bit too rough for it. And it's probably going to end up lame or something anyways if I stay on it. So we'll hop off and just kind of command from here. It looks like most of my cavalry has been dismounted. Oh, we got a runner here. It wasn't quite far enough, was it? Well, he's trying to flee or something. Pikes pull back toward the Unsullied. You're a little bit too far forward. And... oh, I just domed that guy. Uh-oh. Cavalry, you gonna do anything? God, just stands there while they swing at him. Well, at least he didn't die. Oh, that guy did, though. Yeah, their longbows are really giving it to us. Crap. Well, we're gonna have to charge, I think. They're not really deploying much in the way of infantry. So once that guy goes down, we pretty much just need to send everybody in. So, infantry, get over there. Pikes, get over there. Cavalry, get over there. And I'm just gonna, again, try not to die here. Did that puncture my shield? Whoops. Not what I meant to do there. Yeah, I mean, whoa, that was pretty close to hitting me in the gut there. Okay, so now it's a brawl. And that should be one that we win. Reinforcements are slowly trickling in. It looks like we're getting a bit more Dothraki cavalry. I can't command that cavalry, of course, because it's not mine, nor is it part of my faction. Oh, they got reinforcements again. Ah, man, I wish these would end faster. Late game in Warband can get very, very tedious. You start getting these large battles with waves and waves of reinforcements. I don't know what the reinforcement limit for this mod is. Some of them, it's like one wave. Some of them, it's however many until, you know, the enemy runs out of troops. I still have my sword, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's make sure these guys don't get the better of me here. Oh, gotta watch out for those swords. There we go. And... gotcha. Oh, wrong weapon. Gotta be careful about that, because switching to the pike rather than my sword and shield could get me killed. Ah, crap. Might have to fight a whole conga line of people. Yeah, I see it coming. Let's get out of here. Oh man, what a disaster. Those throwing axes have been doing wonders for me, though. Let's use this because I can kind of poke people from a little bit safer of a distance. Did that hit? It did. Oh, careful, careful, careful. All right, good job. Good job, archers. Let's regroup. This seems ill-advised. Let's pull back to there. Infantry, pikes, there, cavalry set up here. Turning around before I get stabbed in the back. And I'll let the Dothraki do a little bit of the work. Alright, so they're down to, I think this is the last wave. They're sending peasants our way now. They've got like 130 something dead, so there's no way that they have very many left. I'm going to kill that guy, but definitely need to keep my shield up. And I'm going to order a charge here in a second. Archers, I want you here. Infantry go, cavalry go, pikemen go. And let's end this. I'm going to get into defilade so I don't get shot. Because they're trying real hard to snipe me out of this army right now. Yeah, there we go. Light them up. Oh, that made it through. I think that took a little... No, it didn't do any damage, although my health does look lower. Come on, guys. Get up that hill. What are we looking at here? Let's see. I have to clear this first. Attack orders. Yeah, escape. There we go. 159 dead. So they are definitely out of people here. I think these are the last 4. And it's those longbowmen up on the top. My infantry don't seem to be able to make it up there to get them. That's kind of interesting. Did that Dothraki steal my horse? That is definitely my horse. Oh, that bastard. Alright, now kill the guy on my horse. I don't care if he's an ally. Alright, well there's our victory. Messy one, but victory nonetheless. So we lost 19 men, 5 of which were unsullied. Ooh, 3 White Harbor Knights, that's rough. And then some other kind of random units like our raider leaders and stuff that we don't really care about. Actually, the elite northern men-at-arms, that kind of hurts. And the veterans as well. So those 4 plus the White Harbor Knights are, going to be a bit high of a price to pay. Allied casualties were actually fairly low, but we did deploy a lot more men than he did. And, of course, the enemy was wiped out. And, oh, apparently we've got quite a high relationship with him. Probably because he's honorable. I would think so. And I wonder if I could recruit him away. We could talk to him right now. He's not going to go anywhere. It looks like their lords managed to escape, except for Lord Quentin Banefort, who's also honorable. I will free you, good sir, because I am also honorable. And maybe we'll meet again. Oh, we freed Sir John Fossaway. What faction are you from again? The Reach. Okay, and then I am free to grab a bunch of troops. I'll take the raider archers and horsemen. Armed villager, sure. You know what? I'm going to grab all these peasants. I wasn't taking them on before, but I feel like I may as well throw them in a garrison or something. Anything good in here? Not really. Okay, so since we're standing right outside Fair Market, I feel like I may as well, add to the garrison here. Also, is there a ransom broker here? Because we could certainly use one. Perfect. There most certainly is. Can you guys get out of the way, please? Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to sell all the prisoners I have. That's a pretty good sum. I'll take it. And you guys have food. No, we already cleaned you out. That's right. That is right. Okay. Then we'll give troops to the garrison. Let's see. All the peasants can be delivered. Really anything that's just going to count toward the numbers. You can have all the clansmen as well. Pick those up in the Vale. And we've got outlaws. The outlaws can stay with you. Raider archers can stay with you. Outlaw man-at-arms. I'll keep those. Armed villagers. You should be higher up. These guys should all be above our maesters and stuff. I don't want anybody below them. That's good enough for me. Except for you guys. You should be seeing combat. We'll put you... I don't know. Sure, right there. And they have prisoners. You know what? Can I not take them? Oh, because this is my castle. Right. Right. That's all we'll do then. And then I think we're going to start marching east. And we'll get prepared for a siege here. Although it is tempting to kind of head back to the north and maybe replenish. I don't know that that's going to help me too much though, because I really need to hand out territory. But I need to do that off camera because it's going to be really boring for you guys. And I have to do quite a bit of research as to, you know, who needs to get what. So you guys don't want to like sit here while I'm trying to figure that out. So let's head this way. And we do still have a campaign going. There's actually quite a few people following me. They've just been well behind because even though we have a massive army, we're still quite a bit faster than them. But look at all these banners. I love it. One of your new recruits dies from an illness. He carries both a 7-pointed star and a tattoo of, this is the Lord of Light. So, no one knows what he preferred most. You decide to just leave him lying there. Well, I can't afford to donate, so sorry. Oh, that's a lot of morale that we lose. Yeah, I mean, there was no good options there. I can't really afford to just throw 1,000 gold at like some random recruit's, you know, funeral. Whoa, 80. Run that guy down. Lord Philip Plum, I wonder, are you honorable? Let's try to catch him real quick. And we'll have a chat with him. Let's see. We've never met, but you are indeed honorable. How do you feel about Cersei Lannister? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I'll give you one opportunity to flee. But yeah, I'm going to run down this group of clansmen because there's 15 of them and they have 80 prisoners. So that would be a nice little addition to our force, especially since some of them are like heavy knights and stuff. Surrender or die. Alright, so let's go ahead and lead our troops. And no real reason to, you know, be cute about this one. We're just going to go straight in. There's only 15 of them, and I should be able to take on all 15 myself at this point, especially with full health. So, yeah, not going to mess around, just going to go right at them. Question is, where are they? Probably over that hill or something. Yeah, more or less in the right direction. Looks like I'll be the first one there, although I think most of those horses are probably faster than this one. And I might be going at a weird angle. No, there they are. Yeah, okay. I was worried they'd be up the hill and I'd have to kind of like slow down to climb it, but nope. We are fine. But he is not. And, oh, that didn't do anything. Get out of here with that. That's the leader. Come on. There's 1, 2, and, oh, damn it, man, you blocked me. 3, 4. Oh, wait, no, I didn't get that guy. I mean, I got him, he just didn't die. Oh, apparently we forgot about you. I hit one of the horses. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Too late now, but it's over. So, that was pretty easy. We'll definitely take on all these knights. We'll have to move them to the top of the list. Mounted sergeants we'll want as well. Hedge knights, why not? Vale sergeants, yeah, we'll bring on everybody. I don't really need longbowmen, though. I think I have enough. But they are elite longbows. Screw it, why not? Everybody can come, and we'll either use you or leave you in a garrison somewhere. So that was a pretty good pickup. Essentially 80 new troops to add to our force. And now we're moving on to... what is this? The Gates of the Moon. Finger Market has been raided. Well, I can't really help that. I didn't see what faction it was, though. Oh, it says right here. No, it doesn't say which faction, though. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, who is that? Lionel Corbray. I believe that's, what's his name? God, it's been so long. Royman. I believe that's Royman's father. We have a lot of level ups, actually. Let's take care of that while we're here. So, Sir Royman, let's look at your skills. And, I guess we'll keep working on your strength. I'll put that point into trainer or something, and we'll keep going with one-handed skill. That works for me. Garrett Longley's leveled up as well. Don't recall what we were working on for him. Everything's multiples of 3s except for the charisma. We generally don't mess with his charisma, so I guess I'll just keep pumping strength because that's what allows him to level up power draw, and that's really all we use him for, so that's what we'll do. I'll put a point into power strike just to make him a little bit more effective at one-handed combat, and I think I'm going to save these weapon points for archery. I guess I should level his agility too, because weapon master will allow him to put more points into that. It still levels when he uses it, but we can't manually allocate points to it anymore. And let's see, 5 of you are ready to become elite. I don't know that I can afford that right now. There's a lot of level ups, I just don't have the money. Don't have the money. Oh, Nadia leveled up. Let's advance her skills. She is one of our maesters. I'm probably just going to stick with intelligence, because she shouldn't be seeing combat anyways. We'll go a point there and a point there. And her crossbow is already maxed. Let's give her some one-handed skills so she can defend herself better at close range. And that's probably all we need to do. Although eventually we'll want to get her weapon master up so her crossbow skill can advance a little bit faster. And then Rook leveled up himself, so let's take care of that. Oh, I already spent the attribute point? That's weird. I just didn't spend the skill point. I guess another power strike wouldn't hurt. I have so many weapon points. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Alright, so 165, that's pretty small time compared to a lot of the battles we've been fighting. And there's really nothing too dangerous there. Everything is... well, there is like elite men-at-arms, and those are good troops. And there's a lot of veteran longbows, but there's no knights. So their top tier stuff is not going to be present. And we are obviously going to be deploying quite a few people. So let's go ahead and besiege. Oh, it's a tower. You gotta be kidding. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I thought it'd be fun to run with Nelsor this time. I need to tell everybody to charge. I don't know why I'm not getting... Oh, that was weird. I guess they just all spawned in. Archers set up here, but everybody else run up to that ladder. But yeah, I figured we'd give Nelsor another shot. We gave him one before, and he got knocked out pretty easily. Oh, look. He's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be back at the siege camp. Anyway, I figured we'd give him another go. He has improved a little bit since the first time we tried him, but his weapon skills still leave a lot to be desired. I just thought it'd be fun, because playing as Garrett Longley's a little bit OP sometimes. Oh man, he's so slow. Why are we not getting any like menu feedback? That's kind of weird. Like the kill feed's not running. I don't know if we're winning or losing. I don't know if I'm getting hit. Like just cut somebody. There it goes. We're actually getting roughed up here, but that's fine. We have like 20 times the men that they do, so as long as we stick with it, we'll be fine. Alright, I gotta bail. I need a shield or something. There we go. And I'm gonna drop that. I'll grab another one. Can I borrow this? Thank you. Archers, are you guys getting kills? Kind of. There's not very many of you. Oh, they've got men up there. This is a cool castle. Like, that's really handy. Being able to fire down on the enemy, like, into their backs. We're actually taking some heavy losses here. Granted, a lot of these men aren't mine. In fact, I don't see very many that are. There's one right there. And that's the queen. So she doesn't really count. But yeah, we're getting butchered here. We've made good progress though. We've taken the walls, so I'm actually gonna get my archers in here so they can start firing at a little bit closer range. Let's keep this up. Try not to die. really not going to be part of the fight here, unfortunately. I'm just going to stick with my men so I can command them a bit better. Easier to give orders when I can see what they're doing. Oh god. That enemy spawn though, the game just like didn't know what to do with it. Okay, I should probably at least get a weapon out, yeah. And let's cut this guy down. Oh, somebody beat me to it. There goes that guy. We got another fight happening here. Keep the shields up. That's going to be one hell of a trek. Oh, get the shield out. Man, that thing did not last very long. It was already pretty beat up, though. I'm going to get shot in the back. Gonna get shot in the back. Oh, I got stuck in, but I got shot in the back, as I said. So, we could redeploy here. I don't know if that's going to be worth our time, though. Maybe we'll just try to follow along with the camera, although the controls are really, really wonky. So, did the archers ever make it inside? Hard to say. There's a lot of people moving through that area right now. But there's still a lot of enemy archers that are dealing quite a bit of damage to us. We got another fight happening here. Maybe I should redeploy. Alright, so I've just kind of stuck with it so far. We have reinforcements coming in right now. We are taking some pretty nasty losses, but we've held this little fight here since I cut. So, you know, we've been hanging in there. And as I said, the reinforcements are coming, so we should see this force get bolstered. Oh, he just got bopped on the head. Now we'll see them kind of trickling back in. They don't have a lot of men left though, and we do have archers up on the wall there. They're a bit difficult to see, but you can see them taking aim right now. And they've dealt with a lot of the enemy archers so far. There's still a few up there, and those guys up in the high tower are still there as well. But there's certainly a lot less than there was. So if we can make progress here and push through to these archers, I don't think this battle will last too much longer. But we are getting a lot of people knocked out. Luckily they're using blunt weapons, so we're not actually taking that many deaths. Just having a lot of people removed from this battle for a while. Okay, we're starting to break through. They've got very, very few melee infantry still fighting. So once we push through these like 3 or 4, we should see our guys start to make their way down these stairs and into the archers. The archers are riddling us with arrows at close range, and it's pretty effective. Oh man, we're only down to like 2 guys. The reinforcements are on their way though. You can see them coming there. They're just kind of lost, having a hard time finding the stairs apparently. There they go. This guy's actually pushed into the archers. He didn't last very long though. But we've got a heavy knight there in full plate. I imagine he'll be able to take out a few archers himself. There's some elite northern men-at-arms in there as well. That was a pretty weak wave of reinforcements, I've got to say. We should be seeing a lot more men than that. I think the problem is we're accumulating too many archers. That's generally what happens. If that ends up being the case and we don't have enough melee infantry left to push through, I'll go ahead and back out and attempt it again, because then we'll get, you know, more melee infantry once more. But these guys are making pretty good headway, so maybe we can do it. Yeah, now it's time to just kind of clean up the remnants. They won't be getting any more reinforcements, so this is it. Got to deal with those guys, and then there's still a few up there, although people are firing on them. Pretty intensely, I might add. Oh god, there's a lot of people stuck down there, because the archers are blocking the ladder. Great. Right, so what are you guys looking like? Oh, it's just one. Somebody shoot him, please. Let's see, what's he seeing? So he's got a clean shot on that ladder. This is a great spot. God, imagine playing as like Garrett Longley up here while an enemy attacks. That would be something. Oh, there he goes. So nobody has to run up here now. That's great. Are they gonna bug out? I don't think they can get to these people. Somebody's like stuck in the walls. Let's see. Can we clip through and find them? Oh, they're outside. All right, we're gonna have to reattempt this then, because there's no way that they'll get there. They're just not smart enough. Okay, so he's down. Is that everybody inside the walls? I would wager it probably is. So let's back out and we'll attempt this one more time. Those guys should spawn inside the castle, and then it's just a matter of mopping them up. Okay, so we only had 6 wounded for our trouble. Our allied casualties will be substantially worse, as they generally are. Yeah, 72 dead, but we did deploy like an insane amount of troops. And nearly all of the enemy was killed, but not quite all. So we're going to have to build another siege tower. Again, I'll see you guys. Actually, let's just see if they'll surrender. That might be easier. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll ransom you and you guys can live. We're honorable after all. I don't need you guys. I will take your captives though. And did anybody level up? No. At least not anybody with a name. Okay. I will of course defer appointment. I need to again really start handing out these territories because they're starting to really cut into my bottom line. So Gate to the Moon, it's got 70 troops there. What's the garrison look like here? Oh, Peter Baelish is going to jump in there as well. It's going to be one hell of a siege. That's going to be... Actually, the garrison itself is pretty pathetic. His force is pretty substantial, but the garrison is only 161. That's certainly doable. Let me see where we're at time-wise. I don't think we'll be able to do this today, because I imagine this is going to be a very, very drawn-out siege. So, it may need its own episode, or at least a good chunk of one, meaning we'll probably have to do it next time. But that will be our Conquest of the Vale complete. Then we'll have to decide who gets all this land that we've claimed. We also need to hand out the land in the Vale back to its original owners. Because, again, we were conquering this for the people of the Vale. We weren't trying to take it over. They were just tired of Peter Baelish and wanted to join our kingdom. And so the people that joined, of course, get to keep their land. And anybody who's honorable, I feel like, will get to keep theirs too, even if they chose the wrong side. Because you can't blame someone for staying loyal to their original faction, even if it's led by somebody who's, you know, less than honorable. I won't hold that against them. We can forgive. But once we've done this, we'll probably return to Winterfell and allocate territory. I'll maybe like plan out everything that needs to get allocated where, and then we can do it on camera. But it should be faster because I already know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of actually doing it. And from there, we'll have to see what we want to do next. But that is, again, effectively everything we intended to conquer, and then some. I don't really want to deal with the Iron Islands, to be honest. I never wanted to in the first place, really. We just, you know, we had to take our towns and stuff back. Barrowton belonged to us, and Cape Kraken and all that. But I never really wanted this little island here. So we'll see. And then, of course, there's Maidenpool, which technically belongs to the Riverlands, but I've sort of resigned it to them, or to Dragonstone, whoever wins it. This is an issue that we'll still need to resolve. And I had wanted Stony Sept as well. And that fell to the Stormlands. I'm less inclined to go to war with them than I am with the Reach. I feel like we would make pretty natural allies. And so I don't want to attack them. I already have enough people that don't like me. So yeah, we'll figure it out though. I'm just going to end it here. I'm going to end it here. Even if it's a little bit short. Next episode is going to be one hell of a siege. And I think, again, the Eyrie is deserving of its own dedicated episode. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Clash of Kings with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.